Welcome to TuberChat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you today to some of the most influential content creators that can get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The first channel that we're looking at today is Food Fight Showdown, who's been with us for quite some time now and seems to come back again and again ever since they found TuberChat several weeks ago. They've got the featured channels collaboration going on, and we're lucky enough to be placed in there as they are with us. And then as well, they're willing to swap playlists with anybody. If you need watch hours or know somebody who does, you can simply have them or yourself come into the chat here and say, I am willing to swap playlists, and you will find other creators reaching out to you for the purpose of swapping playlists and gaining watch hours. So thank you, everybody, for coming in so early. I really do appreciate it. Seven in Love, Fly GF, thank you for coming back in again. Mr. and Mrs. Annabalo and Cozy Relaxation, of course, great to see you both. Carrie Beth, I was in a live stream with Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder yesterday, who was actually our featured channel on episode number 2 of TuberChat. We're on episode 57 today, so things are chugging along just nicely. But Kid Wonder had all kinds of wonderful things to say about being glad to have met you here inside TuberChat. PA, always good to see you, supporting me everywhere that I am, and I really appreciate that, both here on TuberChat and my personal channel. And then Bright Creations, it's always good to see you as well. Bright Creations is willing to swap playlists if anybody wants to reach out to them. Vivian Obi Zurich, thank you for coming back. And Just Living Life, thanks for coming back in again. Jaden Sue is always with us, so thank you very much for that. I came in on your live stream earlier this morning before setting up for TuberChat. And then Pretty Chocolate Girl, it's always good to have you here, so thanks for coming back in. That Blue Moon, thank you for coming. We missed you yesterday, but we're so happy that you're back again today. I think you probably had school yesterday, is that right? And then Ace Flaw 1, thank you for coming back in. Ace Flaw 1's been with me for months and months and months, both on my personal channel and again here on TuberChat. And then Deb's Glad Tidings, thank you very much. That's another very much loved and well-respected channel in the community and has been connected with me on my personal channel as well as here at TuberChat for quite some time. Seven in Love, good to see you. Hopefully everybody is feeling good. Oh, no problem, That Blue Moon. That's okay. I just want you to know how happy I am that you're here when you are. And that's always good. Now, I don't necessarily advise this, but anybody could always go back over a replay of TuberChat and collect up all the channels that you see come through the chat. You can always go and start adding people that way based on the different things that I've had to say over the 2 or 2.5 hour period from the day before, if you ever wanted to. And then, yes, Jaden, I will be going live later. Thank you for asking. A few hours after TuberChat today, going out in Niagara Falls with a couple of, with a friend and Kira and Kristen, just to go and have dinner at a brand new place and, or drinks at least, I'm not sure. And then we're going to check out something new today. But thank you for asking. Hopefully everybody's already having a good time connecting with each other. Please don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like to in the chat. We're all here for the same thing. Everybody wants to connect. And then, of course, the way that we connect here is to leave a single emoji next to somebody's name in the chat. That lets them know that you want to connect with them. Then head to their channel and watch a short video in full of at least 1 minute long so that it registers with the YouTube algorithms. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video of at least a couple of full sentences so that it doesn't get held for review or caught in the YouTube filters, and then give the creator a thumbs up because we should always be doing that. And then subscribe to them and come back into the chat here and leave a double emoji next to their name of any kind. That lets them know that you've connected the right way, and then say something about the video that you watched so that they can find your comment easily and then turn around and do the same thing for your channel. I should remind everybody, if you have the ability to share us out, whether it's on your community tab if you have one, or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or anything like that. We'll appreciate it. It helps get more people in here so that we can maximize impact for everybody and pushes TuberChat a little bit farther in the algorithm, as does the thumbs up. So if you haven't already, please do. It really does help, and it only takes a second, and I'll appreciate it greatly. Lava House family, thank you for coming back in. And it looks like everybody's having a good time connecting already. So even though we're off to a very busy start today, I usually wait a little while before putting names on the wheel. But I'm just going to get right to it if I can today. Just hoping my robot is working the way it's supposed to be. I may have to do some refreshing here. And Just Living Life is offering to swap playlists if anybody wants to do that. So see, I'm going to show you something now. I use this robot Bottissimo for my statistics, but it doesn't seem to want to work right this second. So let's see what happens if I can just refresh or not. Here we go. Okay, maybe because I swapped accounts in the browser. What I often do, as you mostly know if you've been with me for several episodes of TuberChat, is I have several windows running at a time. This is how easy it is to hook up Bottissimo. And then I'll just get into my users. And hopefully we'll see that it started to work now. Maybe not yet. Oh, I don't want to reset, that's for sure. Something is up with Bottissimo. All right, we'll worry about that in another moment, so that's okay. In the meantime, we're still looking up. We're still looking at Food Fight Showdown. Again, this is another dynamic creator who's been back again and again since finding TuberChat. Very much connected to Lakeside Living and Oak Style. They are all family, and they come in here sometimes together, sometimes separately. But it's great to have them all here, and I really enjoy when we see dynamic creators that are aggressively growing their channels. With over 1,000 subscribers, they are doing just fine. So I've got to see if I can get this robot working here. And that Blue Moon, whenever you need it, your command should still be in the chat. Sister Diva, good to have you back again. Thank you for coming in. I have to wonder why my robot is not working right now. Oh, maybe it's just that it takes a few seconds. Maybe it takes a few minutes to get rolling. I'll just leave it alone for a second, and that's okay. I'm glad everybody's having a good time connecting with each other. Maybe this is what we'll do. Yesterday, we were talking a little bit about using Canva to make thumbnails. So why don't we hop over there and see what happens if we get into that. I'll show you how easy it is to make a playlist. FlyGF is talking about swapping playlists as well. If you want to reach out to them, they're willing to swap playlists with anybody for the purpose of gaining hours. So I've already got an account with Canva. Canva is a website that's free. It also has an app for Apple and Android. I am not right now an affiliate. I think they have an affiliate program, so I will probably hop into that at some point. And Jaden, don't worry about your live stream. All good. I'm just happy I could be there for you for a second. Seven and Love, good to see you back. So you see, I've already done a couple of searches on my personal channel. I've done tutorials both for channel art and for thumbnails, but right now let's just look at a thumbnail for a quick second. And you can see this is a very popular template, but that's the one I actually used in my last tutorial. And then you can see all these other beautiful templates that they have already set up for you. They're so easy to edit. It's kind of unbelievable. I'm going to use something fairly simple. I like these a lot. I've got a channel where I do thumbnails similar to this. I actually do a lot of work on Photoshop and things like that, but I just want to show you how easy it is. So maybe I'll just do I'll use this. And this will give us a very quick tutorial on how easy it is. So I pop it up. I'm just letting the page load. And then I'll start clicking around and changing things. It's taking a second just because I'm pushing the limits of my internet connection, as you can imagine. And hopefully everybody is doing well. So FlyGF, I'm going to ask you for a favor because we want to get really close to, we just don't want to get close to spamming. If you want to change playlists with people, try to spread it out like every 10 minutes or so, and you can just say, I am willing to swap playlists, because we do this every day here at TuberChat. We do it the whole time, and you will find other creators reaching out to you. Of course, you want to make sure that you are not taking on more than you can handle, which I have done in the past. I run playlists for people every day, but sometimes you can overwhelm yourself and you want to make sure you're following through on your obligations. So when I click right here into the main title, it selects it for me. I can move it around if I want, and this and that. And if I double click, I'm able to select the text, and then I can say grow your channel. I can spell. Hopefully it'll come up in a second. The Daniel Show, thanks for coming back in. 12 Veils, always good to see you. Food Fight Showdown, our featured channel for today. It's good to see you in the chat, so thank you for coming in. So forgive me because I couldn't spell that properly. Grow your channel, and then I can say up here, I can select the text here, TuberChat. And that's it, not TuberChats. They're being silly with me there. And that's it. That's how easy it is to use Canva to do a very simple thumbnail. You can do things like change the background here. So let me see if I can just knock that out by deleting. And let me see if I can add a photo in there without too much trouble. Let's just add this. This is trending. And if I expand it, it's so easy to use this, and I've just got to remember how to move this to back. There we go. And there's our beautiful new thumbnail. So that's how easy it is. Then you just click download, it downloads it, and it's all free. Well, unbelievably great service that they have there. And that's just a quick tutorial for you in case you want to have a look at that stuff. And we are back looking at Food Fight Showdown. So this, like I said, is another dynamic creator who's been back again and again since finding TuberChat, and brings family along with them with Lakeside Living in Oakstyle, and is generous in that they have put us on their featured channels list, and we have returned that favor. And I know that Food Fight Showdown is willing to swap playlists with anybody in the chat as well. Lady C. Russell, good to see you in here. And the McCrae Kings, always good to have you back in the house, so thank you very much. The Hoops Family Network is the app for Canva, just as easy. Probably. I haven't used it yet. I intend on doing tutorials for all of this stuff, so maybe you'll motivate me to step on and get that done sooner than later. Johnny and Claire TV, thank you for coming in again. Thank you very much for that. It's always good to see dynamic creators in the house. Then please, everybody, don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like one by one. Follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, and you will find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time, if that's what you would like. Jaden Sue loves the Food Fight Showdown, so that's great. But you got a lot of really interesting stuff here. And let's just have a look at a little bit more. See, one of the things that I like about a lot of channels that relate to everyone, like Food Fight Showdown, we all have to eat, and we are all going to indulge ourselves with certain things. Like, for instance, so I like Kit Kat chocolate bars, or candy bars, as you might call them in the States. And look at this, a Kit Kat apple pie. So there are a lot of products. Like, I'm in Niagara Falls, Canada. Not that that matters, but just to let you know. And Ice Heart, thank you for coming in. And in Canada, we don't get a lot of the products because Canada only has 1/10 the population of the United States. So these big companies have to really do some financial projections to try to figure out whether it's going to be worth expanding their product lines for us. But that's interesting, and I haven't seen that in Canada yet. There are probably specialty stores all over the place that will bring the stuff in for you if you want. White Castle, we finally have in our freezer section, where you can get that and you can reheat it. But we do not have White Castle restaurants. I've been fortunate to be to the United States often. And when I have been there, I've been lucky enough to get by White Castle several times. And there you go. Lava House Family saying that they have the app and it works well on the phone too, but they normally use Photoshop, as do I. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Annabello, you're from Toronto. Wow. Well, I hope if one of these days you ever make it to Niagara Falls, you'll let me know so we can do some kind of a collaboration. I'm doing one of those today. I do it all the time. So I've got a friend coming down from the Toronto area, Burlington, Oakville kind of area, and somebody who's done a video with me before, actually, but we're going to visit a new place that's opened up. It's a brewery, because Niagara Falls is very much known for its breweries and wineries and things like that. And I think they have a full restaurant running, but we're going to find out today. I really don't know what to expect yet, except for the minor things they have on their website. It's a brand new place. It should be interesting. But I love doing things like that, and I do a lot of live streaming down at the falls. So if you're ever around, I'd love to collaborate. It's JT. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad everybody is having a good time connecting and reaching out to everybody. Wonder if PA is going to connect with me and Jeff at some point. PA is a wonderful supporter that supports myself, and I have one person that I manage several channels for in particular that I work with all the time, and PA supports that creator as well, very much so. I'm always happy for the ideas of collaborating and things like that, and I always appreciate everybody's support as well. So it's time for me to see if my robot is running. Bautissimo does not want to behave today. There we go. Now we're moving. So I will start adding names to the wheel in another moment. So let's get Carrie Beth on there. And the way that the robot picks who, or the way I pick who gets on the wheel, is the robot tells me who is most active. It's not only about how long you're here, but I like when people are engaging the conversation and meeting new friends and family members. Let's load it up with about 6 names to get started with. I'll spin and then we'll add some more. And pardon me, Jaden, you have a question. How do you collaborate on YouTube? There's lots of different things you could do. So I use the word collaboration quite freely. Basically what a collaboration is when 2 creators do something together. So I will call swapping playlists a collaboration, but it is not a collaboration in the YouTube sense of the word. When you collaborate with somebody on YouTube, typically what they mean is you are making a video together of some kind, but it can mean other things. There are a lot of people out there who have talent that don't actually have their own YouTube channels, but create for other people. So for instance, you can collaborate with camera people or producers or directors and things like that. It's Official Star. Good to see you here. I think it's your first time, so forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but hopefully you feel welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like to. Follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, and you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time, if that's what you would like. Typically, Queen, thanks for coming in. Life with Triple T, it's always good to see you. The way that we connect here is we leave a single emoji next to somebody's name in the chat to let them know that we want to connect with them. Then head to their channel, watch a short video in full of at least 1 minute long so that it registers with the YouTube algorithms. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video of at least a couple of full sentences so that it doesn't get held for review or caught in the YouTube spam filters. And then give the creator a thumbs up, because we should always be doing that for each other. And then subscribe to them and head back into the chat here and leave a double emoji of any kind next to their name. That lets them know that you've secured that connection the right way, and then say something about the video that you watched so that they can find your comment easily and turn around and do the same thing for your channel. Posted a new video about an hour ago. Cubs Den, good to see you back in here. Thank you very much. Big Boss 72, thank you for coming in. I think this is your first time here. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but hopefully you feel welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and you can reach out to anybody that you'd like to. Just please take your time, go one by one. Everybody wants to connect, and you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time if you just follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. And then Just Living Life is willing to swap playlists if anybody wants to do that for the purpose of gaining watch hours. And then Life with Triple T, thank you for reminding everybody. Yes, please thumbs up if you can. It really does help the stream. And if you have the ability to share, of course, we'll appreciate that, whether it's on your community tab, if you have one, or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or anything else. It helps us reach more people and get farther into the YouTube algorithm so that we can maximize our impact more and more here on YouTube. Jaden, I'm just going to ask you, please stop retracting your messages. If you want to, just consider whatever you're going to say, and then try not to retract so much, please. Thank you, Ace Flaw 1. Travel Around, good to see you back. Thank you very much. Let me spin. I'll get another channel up, and then I'll start adding names like I promised. Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo from Toronto. This is another dynamic creator that has been back since they found TuberChat a very, very short time ago, but hopefully you're meeting new friends and family members and maximizing your impact here in TuberChat. And then Mr. Fulton Mraz, you just shared us out because you always do, so thank you very much. You have some big news today. You got a new job for this Monday, and next Friday you're working at a new hotel and you're cleaning. That's great news. That's really great news, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Thank you so much for the share. Mr. Fulton Mraz is a very generous and dedicated and loyal creator that comes back to us again and again and always, always, always shares. So thank you very much for that. I hope that that job works out, and I hope that you will keep me updated so that you can let me know that you're happy there. Callum Hattie, thank you for coming in. I think you're a new connection for TuberChat, so welcome. What I'm going to ask from you, just because you're new, is if you don't mind, just follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. Give me a quick moment and I'll describe how we do everything here. You'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time. We're very focused on loyal and dedicated supporters here. You must be willing to support other creators, meaning visit their channel, watch their videos, give them comments and likes, and then they will turn around and do the same for you afterwards. If you're okay with that, then you should have a good time here at TuberChat. Callum Hattie, we don't do self-promotion, so please don't ask anybody to come to your channel. If you want to reach out to people, you'll find that they'll head to your channel on their own. Christina Trammell, thank you for coming back in. I did say I was going to add some names to the wheel, and I promise I will in a quick second. I just want to make sure that everybody is feeling welcome and understanding what we're doing here. That's okay, Callum Hattie. You only have one video, but that's enough for people to connect with. So the way that we connect with here and what everybody's going to be expecting from you, this is not a sub for sub network, but everybody will be expecting you to connect with them first, and then they will connect with you. And the way that that works is you can pick anybody you'd like to out of the chat. Everybody's here to connect. We all want the same things. And then leave a single emoji next to somebody's name in the chat. That lets them know that you want to connect with them. Then visit their channel, watch a short video in full of at least 1 minute long so that it registers with the YouTube algorithms, and then leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video of at least a couple of full sentences so that it doesn't get held for review or caught in the YouTube spam filters. And then give the creator a thumbs up, because we should always be doing that for each other. As Life with Triple T says, we are actually all family here. So we always want to support everybody as much as we can. Then subscribe to the creator and come back here and leave a double emoji next to their name in the chat. That lets them know that you've secured that connection the right way, and say something about the video that you watched so that they can go and find your comment easily, and then they will turn around and do the same thing for your channel. And Bright Creations is still connecting with people, which is great. I did say I was going to add some names to the wheel, so let me see what I can do about that. Let me spin. I'll put one more up, but I really am looking for more names now. And then the only thing is when I spin the wheel and your name comes up, you got to still be here before I put your channel up. I'm going to start being a little more diligent about checking that first as well. Like Lava House family is still in the house, so let's get them on the screen. There's Lava House family, and Bright Creations can come up. Cozy Relaxation. Eden Sue. Bonnie and Claire TV. And Sexy and Love's already on the wheel. I'll spin and we'll have a look in another few minutes at whether I can add some more names to the wheel. And I'm glad everybody's having a good time connecting with each other. And Seven in Love was here early today, so thank you very much for that. Oh, I was looking at Lava House family. Sorry, I almost wrecked your chance there. Oh dear. All right, Seven in Love is going to come up afterwards. But Lava House family, luckily, has been back with us again and again. And TealTube, good to see you. Thank you for coming back in. Yeah, and Bright Creations, of course. Bright Creations is willing to swap playlists if anybody wants to do that. If anybody wants to swap playlists, yeah, and TealTube, perfect. Basically, what we do is just say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, and other creators will start reaching out to you for the purpose of making that swap. Pardon me for 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. We've actually got a lot of dynamic content here. But these guys look like a lot of fun. Where was the video that I saw here? Dressed in superhero costumes, bowling fun. Looks fun. Very, very cool stuff for everybody to check out when they get to your channel. So I did spin, and it is Seven and Love's turn. So I'm going to get them up on the screen right now. Sister Diva Diva is willing to swap playlists if anybody wants to do that as well. Abo Ito, good to see you back in. And so Ace Flaw 1, hopefully you, I forget whether you've swapped playlists with people before, but basically what we mean is somebody's going to watch a playlist, somebody's going to run a playlist of your videos, and you're going to run a full playlist of their videos as well. So it's simple stuff. Anybody can do it, and hopefully everybody will have a good time meeting as many other creators for the purpose of swapping playlists that they want to. We do tons of that here now. All of our moderators do it. I do it as well. So you can feel free to reach out to me as well if you want. And I'm all cut up now. And then pardon me for once. Cynthia, she's so blessed. Thank you for coming back in. It's always good to see you here. So thank you very much. Seven and Love as well, over their 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully they're doing okay as well. Lydia Saba, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in again. You do some seriously long live streams. Wow. 10 hours. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, beats, lo-fi beats to relax and vibe to. You know, I don't know how they, I got to do some research into it. There's some channels who do that, and they've got, like, just thousands. They'll have, like, 2,500 people watching at a time. Now, I don't know if it's true because, of course, there's the robots where you can buy fake views from, and lots of other channels, even channels like tuberchat are doing that. And it's unfortunate because I find it to be deceptive. But that's just an opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. And then, these can get really popular, regardless, they can get popular. So I'm going to, let me spin, I'll get another channel up, and then I'll, Johnny and Claire TV is back up on the screen. This is another dynamic creator who's been back with tuberchat again and again ever since they found us. And thank you for that. Of course, Seven and Love, my pleasure to put you up on the screen. I really enjoy featuring dynamic creators, and it gives me a chance to get to know the creators behind the channels a little bit. Every time I feature you, I should get a little bit better with understanding what your channel is all about so that I can give accurate information to everybody when I'm telling them why they should be connecting with you. Abo Ito, best idea is always to reach out to people first, and then they will turn around and do the same thing for you. Everybody's here for the same thing, so please don't wait for anybody to come to you. Please reach out. Callum Hattie, video ideas. You don't know what to make for YouTube. So there's lots and lots of video ideas out there. The best idea is probably just to do a Google search of like top ideas or trending topics and stuff like that. There are many different creators here that you will find ideas from as you gain new friends and family members. So what you do is you visit their channel and you subscribe to them, then come back here and let them know that you've done that, and then they'll turn around and do the same for you. As you subscribe to more and more creators, you'll see more and more videos come up. So for instance, you can, I don't know if you want to do live streaming, you could do that. You can do video game videos. You can put just about anything on a table and talk about it for 10 minutes. That's a video. There's tons and tons of stuff. There's, you know, lots of kids will play with toys. People will do book reports and movie reviews and unboxing videos of everything that they buy and things like that. Lots and lots of ideas. I'm not the best person to ask about ideas just because there literally are a million and I would never be able to stop talking. But if you did a simple search on Google, literally of like ideas for YouTube, I'm sure you'll find lots and lots. Black Certain YT, thank you for coming in. I believe you've been here before, and forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like to. When you spin the wheel, I'll get another channel up on the screen, and then I'll add some more names to the wheel. London Kev, good to see you back. Thank you very much for coming in and for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. You'd like to do unboxing videos, never buy anything that anyone would care about. So Callum Hattie, I wonder about that though, and forgive me because I don't want to tell you you're wrong, but there are videos of just about everything in the world that you can imagine. One of the channels that I manage, I work with a guy and we do some construction work outdoors. He has a construction company, and what we do is paint lines on the road. And it can't be the most entertaining thing in the world. And sometimes we lift concrete bricks and things like this, and it is just the most boring stuff you could ever imagine. But the channel's got thousands of subscribers and now is making lots and lots and lots of income and stuff like that. So anything is possible. There's a channel on Twitch that has, I think it's called Peanut Butter Art or something like that. Somebody has a peanut butter jar and it's just sitting there, and people are watching it by the thousands. It's like those fireplaces in the winter. You see lots of people put the fireplace channel on TV. People are willing to watch that. Now, I wouldn't start lighting fires, but I would, you can film your pets. You can film your activities. You can literally just talk about stuff, TV shows you like, movies you like, YouTubers you like. I do that sometimes. Lots of the creators in here do that. Shout out videos where we just talk about other creators and say pleasant things. And then forgive me for not welcoming everybody just yet. As Unmasked Lifestyle, great to see you back again. And then, from Kid Wonder, we just connected. Yes, of course, Black Certain YT. Thank you for coming in from here. And yeah, it always helps to let everybody know where you came from, because then they know who's saying pleasant things, right? Shattered Soul, thank you for coming back in. Future Soup, I guess who's back. Good to see you back, Future Soup. And then hopefully while you're here, you're connecting and meeting new friends and family members. Still unable to find Johnny and Claire TV. That's interesting, Bright Creations, because they are, let me get a link for them. This is Sister Diva. She's been back with us. I'm glad to see you're over the 1,000 subscribers. And actually, you've really gone quite far over, because you've got the 1.01. We always want that to lock it in, but I'm glad to see that that's happened for you. I'm going to, I didn't put Johnny and Claire TV on the wheel yet. I thought I put them on the wheel. Okay, I'm going to skip the wheel because I need their link. Oh, I did. I just had you up there. I'm so sorry. I should have thought of this. Did I just put them up, or am I losing my mind? Yes, I just had them up. Here's the link, and let me just drop it in the chat for everybody if you want to connect with Johnny and Claire TV. Oh, and there my name, please. Black Certain YT. Are you talking about me putting you on the wheel? I'll describe how that works in a moment. Meldon Amra family, I'm glad that you're here. I hope you can hang out for 1 second. Pardon me. I'll be right back. Today is a very happy day. Is my friend here? Where's Meldon Amra family? Are you still in here? I hope. Okay, Shattered Soul. That's a little bit much of a description. Give me a quick second, and I'll go through playlists with everybody if they want to swap with you. I hope Melda and Amra family's still in the house. I know you came in. Sometimes they come in and split quickly. We'll see in a second here. Ah, there you are. Okay, I gotta show you something. Look what I got in the mail. I am so unbelievably happy. My green screen doesn't want to let it look very well. But this is a t-shirt that was sent to me by my friend at Melda and Amra family, one of our featured channels. And hopefully everybody by now has already connected with them. They run a growth stream similar to what we're doing here at TuberChat. As a matter of fact, they are inspirational in the creation of TuberChat. You will meet a lot of new friends and family members, as some of you have even met TuberChat and myself from Melda and Amra family. They are responsible for getting us hundreds and hundreds of subscribers, both on my personal channel and here on TuberChat. So I will pick a chance to wear that t-shirt several times, but I'm going to probably make the first time that I wear that. I'm hoping for this Friday, where I can put a lot of focus on your channel. I'll feature your channel, and I could do a really good job talking about it and this and that. But thank you so much, Melda and Amra family, my dear, dear, dear friend, for sending that over. And that is my first one. So I'm very happy about that. And then I did say I was going to spin the wheel. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me pop up Melda and Amra family for a second, because they're here, and I want everybody to have focus on. Oh, sorry, that's not the way I mean to put it, but I want everybody to connect with Melda and Amra family. You can see that TuberChat. I'm in the wrong account, but TuberChat is actually a member of Melda and Amra family. If I was logged in properly, it would show that I'm a member already, but we are a member of this channel. We're only a member of a few, but Melda and Amra family is that important to us as a friend and as a growth stream. They are going to be, they're going to be live streaming soon, actually. But they live stream almost every single day. The times change now so that they can meet different creators from all around the world, and you'll see a lot of familiar faces, including myself, Cooking with Q, Green Organic Love, Tony Hendricks, and other people who've been here at TuberChat on their featured channels list. So I wanted to give everybody a chance to have a look. But Melda and Amra family is a wonderfully dynamic creator and one of my very best friends here on YouTube, and somebody that I really want everybody to connect with, because you'll continue to grow while TuberChat is not live streaming. So let me spin the wheel. I'll get another channel up here, and then I'll add some more channels to the wheel. Here's Carrie Beth. This is another channel. This is a previously featured channel from TuberChat, and one that has been back with us again and again. As a matter of fact, Carrie Beth is one of the creators that has been with me the longest. She's been connected to me on my personal channel for 6 or 7 months now, and continues to come back and support me both on my personal channel and here on TuberChat. So I like to talk about her when her channel is up. We've swapped playlists. As you can see, she's willing to swap playlists. I still have to catch up on your giveaway video, but you can see we just swapped playlists because we've got the red lines going on her stuff. She is monetized, but she's still willing to swap with people because, as we all know, even though you get your 4,000 hours, you got to lock it in. So anybody can reach out to Carrie Beth. Hopefully Bright Creations has swapped with you. I know they're focused on swapping playlists. Just Living Life was mentioning it as well. And then, okay, so Shattered Soul, it's the best idea when you're swapping playlists with people is just to make individual arrangements with everybody. So if you want, just say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators will start talking to you. You can have a conversation and let them know which playlist, because I just don't imagine anybody's going to make a note of it right now in the chat. You have to make those arrangements individually with people so that you can run their playlist for them as well. And then, yes, Hoops Family Network is the one that introduced us to Carrie Beth, and she's been with me ever since. Melda and Amra family, I'm so happy. I really do appreciate it, because that is my first, the first time somebody sent something over to me like that, and I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be proud to wear it. especially here on TuberChat, but I will make sure that I give some exposure to that t-shirt and my love for Melda and Amra family in many different instances. Life with Triple T, yes, Carrie is amazing. I love featuring her channel, and I'm honored to have a creator like her that is, first of all, so dynamic, loyal, and dedicated as a supporter, but also so generous in that she does the feature channels collaboration. She swaps playlists with people, but there's much to be learned from her with well over 2,000 subscribers now, and the fact that she's monetized. There's plenty to be learned from Carrie. Michael's Adventures, sorry, I don't know if I welcomed you earlier, but I'm glad that you're here. So thank you for coming in always. You always support me everywhere that I go, and I appreciate that. And you're welcome, Jaden. I'm happy to be in your live stream whenever I possibly can. Carrie Beth, yep, willing to swap playlists, of course. I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. Forgive me if I have. Can't find its official star. Let me see if I can do something about that. Oh, Vibes into City. Sorry, one of our moderators held your message because we just don't do self-promotion. It's not that bad what you said, but we want to make sure you're not self-promoting too much because it could be considered spam by the YouTube algorithms. So the best idea is just to reach out to people, but there's more different people here today than there were yesterday. Half the people are probably here from yesterday, and then there's another half that, excuse me, are new for you today. So I'm sure if you look through the chat, you're going to find people you haven't connected with yet, and you'll be able to connect with them. And then yeah, I'm glad to see everybody connecting with Melda and Amra family, and I'm glad everybody's connecting with each other. Perfect. Just Living Life and Carrie Beth. I've swapped with both, so you guys will have a good time swapping playlists with each other. I'm going to spin and add another name to the screen, and then I will add some names to the wheel. Here's Bright Creations. Bright Creations is willing to swap playlists with people. I have recently swapped with them, so if you want to reach out to them, then they're definitely willing to do that. They have a lot of dynamic content here. They actually have a video that's just killing it right now with 16,000 views and still climbing. But that's a great thing to be able to check out. And Ace Flaw 1 is hoping everybody's doing okay today, which is great, and I'm glad that everybody's having a good time connecting. So let me see who I have not added to the wheel that I can. Just Living Life has not been up yet. Host family we looked at. Jaden is on the wheel. Let's get... I put 7 in Love up there already. I don't know if the Daniel show is still here. I was going to get its official stars link. So let me think about doing that. It'll take me just a second to get it in another window here. When you first search for a channel, I'll show you the window I'm working in here. When you first search for a channel, sometimes it won't come up. You can click this filter, and it works on a phone as well, and select channel. And if there's any luck, it comes right up. And if you still have trouble, you can hit these quotes. You'll have to go back to making sure it's picking a channel again. But we'll try, and we'll see if this is going to help us. And let me look back at the its official stars icon. Did you recently change your name? or anything like that, I wonder, because yeah, it is really hard to find. Now, luckily, I can turn on my, I probably have my go-to channel extension working on my other browser. I will see if I can find its official star here. MH Videos, good to see you back. Yes, you recently changed your name, so it's going to take a few days or weeks for it to come up in the search results, unfortunately, so it might be a little bit difficult for everybody to find you. So I'm going to connect with you right now. I'm just going to take one of your videos. I'd like to give you a few minutes of watch time if I can find something. Take this 4-minute video and add it to my watch later. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I will go through my watch later list and I will watch that video in full. I will leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video, and I will give you a thumbs up, of course, and I will subscribe, and in that way I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And in the meantime, we're looking at Bright Creations, and I will mention before I spin the wheel one more time that Bright Creations is willing to swap playlists if anybody wants to do that. So you can reach out to them. Viviana Martica Lakendo, thank you for coming back in again. I really appreciate you coming back to TuberChat. Jazzy Nicole 81, I don't know if I welcomed you when you came in, and MAH Videos, I hope that I did because I saw you here. Shen Zen Zen, good to see you, and thank you for coming back in. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Of course, if you're still active in the chat, I will get around to everybody here, and I just tend to fall behind once in a while, but I'm glad that everybody's having a good time connecting. Just Living Life should come up easy on, find on IG. Oh, you guys will sort that out, your IG. Let me spin. I'll put another channel up, and I'll keep up to date with my list here to see if I can add some more channels to the wheel. Jaden Sue is another previously featured channel. Jaden Sue is with us every day. Almost every single live stream. He follows on my personal channel as well as a member and is with us constantly and also shares for us. But Jaden Sue is also the first channel to ever have been featured twice on TuberChat. And the reason why is for the loyal, dedicated support and for the generosity that I see in them sharing for other people, and I see them supporting other creators in live streams and things like that all the time. Suppressed Gamer, good to see you in here. DeVoice, oh my God, thank you for coming back in. Suppressed Gamer, I forget whether you've been here or before or not, so forgive me for not remembering if this might be your first time, but hopefully you feel welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect. Please don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like. And if you follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time at all, if that's what you'd like. And then Zelda Master John is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Zelda Master John is willing to swap playlists as well. The Hoops Family Network, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, has recently become monetized. So we're so happy for the Hoops Family Network to have accomplished that. Apostle Edgar Kapanga, thank you for coming back in again. Jaden Sue has a video for More Eats coming out. More Eats is a wonderful channel, and we're happy to, I'll be happy to see what you come up with for them. And then hopefully everybody's having a good time connecting. I did promise I would add some more names to the screen, or to the wheel. It's me, Wanston. Yes, honey is in the house. Thank you for coming back in. Forgive me for not welcoming you earlier if you made it earlier than now, but thank you for that. The Cruz family, good to see you back in here again as well. And Apostle Edgar Kapanga, my pleasure to feature you. I really enjoy featuring channels, especially dedicated, loyal supporters and dynamic creators that I think there is to be, there's knowledge to be learned from. And then as well, when I see creators showing generosity of any kind or contributing to the community, then I like to feature them as well. It's JT is willing to swap playlists if anybody wants to reach out to them. And Short Bus Pull Up, thank you for coming back in. Short Bus Pull Up is a dynamic creator that allows people to connect the same way that we do here at TuberChat. So hopefully everybody will follow Short Bus Pull Up and get a chance to meet some more friends and family members through them. I'm just going to look at whether I can add some more names to the wheel. Is the Daniel Show still here? It's official, Star. I'm going to put you on the wheel, even though we looked at your channel for a quick second, but I'm going to make sure you get a proper thing. I always make our moderators wait. Let me put that blue moon up, and then I'm going to add our moderator. So we have It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey, and the Hoops Family Network. Are Kristen and Kira in here right now? Kristen had trouble coming in for some reason. Okay, Kristen's here. Is Kira here? Maybe not. I don't see Kira yet. That's okay. We'll put Kristen in here. And I will spin, and then I'll add some more names shortly. Oh, so Kristen Walton's coming up right now. And somehow there's a cat meowing at my feet. I'm gonna come here, cat. Come here. Hey, you be the star of the show for a second. Oh, good boy. There's Spiky. Isn't he just precious? That's for the content and for the culture. Would like to go up to Lydia Saba to the wheel. Are you talking about? You're going to probably be on the wheel in a minute if that's what you mean. Oh, pardon me while I adjust my green screen and everything like that. So Kristen Welton is doing a better job than I am lately of posting videos on a regular schedule. I do live streaming, but she's got me beat for frequency of putting out videos. Hopefully I'll take inspiration from her and pick it up a bit. But she's also doing a bit of live streaming and stuff like that. She has her own channel. She's doing her own thing with that. She recently hit well over 1,000 subscribers. And she is absolutely willing to swap playlists with anybody. Kristen and I both do it. We are constantly running as many playlists as we can for people. And hopefully everybody will connect with her as well. She also does the Feature Channels collaboration that I love talking about all the time. That blue moon, yeah, Spiky is adorable. We have 2 cats here, and they're just wonderful. I'm allergic to them, but as weeks go on, I get better and better with not having to worry about allergy medicine and stuff like that. So it's working out. Let me think about spinning the wheel. I'll put another channel up, and then we'll see what's coming up. Here's Just Living Life. Thank you, It's Me, Wanston, Yes Honey, for welcoming everyone, and hopefully everybody will share if you have the ability, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that, as well as give a thumbs up if you haven't already. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it. It only takes a second. You don't lose your place, but it really does help push us a little bit farther into the algorithm so that we can reach more people and maximize our impact. So I will appreciate it. Just Living Life is getting very close to her 900 subscribers, and that is the lock-in to let you know that 1,000 is right around the corner. So very happy for Just Living Life. She's a loyal and dedicated supporter, a generous creator. She does the Feature Channels collaboration, which I'll talk about in a second, actually, because I haven't mentioned it today. And she's willing to swap playlists with everybody. So if you want to swap playlists with somebody, I have swapped with Just Living Life. She's willing to swap with anybody as well. And then The featured channels collaboration I wanted to talk about. This is something that anybody can do with their channel. I absolutely recommend it. What happens is when you feature channels on your front page like this, you are saying to your audience and to the YouTube algorithms that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels feature you in return, they are saying to their audiences and the YouTube algorithm that you are worthy of being featured by them. And you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithms. So I recommend it for anybody. It has to be done on a computer. It can't really be done on a phone easily, but anybody could do it with their channel. And I love the impact that it has. And if you have anybody in the chat featured tuberchat or my personal channel on your front page, please make sure that I know about it so that I can return the favor, because I do that with both channels. And I'll spin the wheel one more time. We'll get another channel up here, and then we'll look at adding a few more names. Oh, Chicklids23, thank you for coming in. It's been a little while, but I'm glad that you're back. So thank you for coming back in. Oh, Cichlids, I'm so sorry. Yes, I should have known that. I knew that I mispronounced it the first time, and you told me about that. Yes, Cichlids, which is actually a really cool name. The Urban Cook, good to see you in here. Good to see that everything is rocking and rolling properly. Sometimes you find channels that get shadow banned, and what that is, YouTube for no reason at all seems to have channels that sometimes get hidden. And the problem is when that happens, it's very likely that as a live streamer, you may never know. Unless they reach out to you somewhere else to tell you. But I was very lucky that the Urban Cook follows a few more channels that I'm connected to, and therefore was able to let me know that they have had the trouble of being shadow banned on a few channels, and we were able to get them into our approved users lists, which is a great tool that anybody has on their channel. If you ever hear that somebody is not able to get into your chat or their messages are not being seen, the first thing you can do is try adding their channel to your approved users list, and usually that fixes it for you. Hi, Spiky. This is That Blue Moon. This is another channel that's been back with us again and again ever since finding tuberchat. They're here for almost every live stream. I really appreciate that support. This is a loyal and dedicated supporter, somebody that I love talking about because they have done, first of all, they do the feature channels collaboration, but as well, it was a while ago, but they made a video specifically for tuberchat, and we have that video featured on our front page now with a bunch of other shout out videos and things like that. G Wild Money, thanks for coming. Oh, G White Money, sorry. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you feel welcome here. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody at all that you would like to and connect with them. The way that we do that here is to leave a single emoji next to somebody's name that lets them know that you want to connect with them. Then head to their channel and watch a short video in full of at least 1 minute long so that it registers with the YouTube algorithms. And then leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video so that it doesn't get held for review or caught in the YouTube spam filters, and give the creator a thumbs up, because we should always be doing that for each other. And then subscribe to them and come back into the chat here and leave a double emoji of any kind next to their name. That lets them know that you've secured that connection the right way, and then say something about the video that you watched so that they can find your comment easily, and then turn around and do the same thing for your channel. G White Money. So the best option to grow your watch hours. The very best way, the truth is, consistently put out quality content at least once a week, and your channel will grow organically. That's really all there is to it. It's not up to me to decide what quality is. It's up to you. However, there is one thing that we can do to speed it up, and we do lots of it here at tuberchat, so I'm glad you're here. What we do is swap playlists with people, and all that means is you are going to run a playlist of their videos, and they are going to run a playlist of your videos. And you can imagine if you have a playlist of 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 20, 30, 50 hours, you can really get your hours moving if a lot of different creators are running those playlists for you. We do lots of it here, and If you want to swap playlists with people and you're willing to do that, you don't have to watch every minute of every video. You don't have to like it. You don't have to comment it. Although it would be nice if you would like and comment as often as you can. But you're really only obligated to run it. But the best part about it is you get a relationship started with another creator, and a friendship can flourish from that. And this is what is the anchor to the success of TuberChat, and everything that I'm doing personally is based on the relationships. So all you have to do in the chat is say, I am willing to swap playlists, and you will find other creators reaching out to you right away for the purpose of doing that, and that can really help your watch hours. I'm doing it with a lot of creators in the chat, even right now, including Zelda Master John and Michael's Adventures. Michael's Adventures is off for lunch, but leaving us running, so thank you for that extra support. And hopefully everybody's having a good time connecting with each other, meeting new friends and family members. Hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat. We are quite busy today. I'm surprised that Johnny and Claire TV is tough to find. I'm going to grab the link for them again, because they've been back with us again and again, and I appreciate their dedicated and loyal support. When I search, it'll Johnny and Claire TV, did you change your name? Oh, this is why. YouTube is showing because it thinks it's a spelling mistake, because Claire is often spelled with an E, I'm assuming. Oh, is that even right? What on earth is the reason why we can't find you today? All right, I don't really have an explanation then. As your channel grows and you get more and more subscribers, you'll come higher in the search results. Pardon me. So I'm going to do something for you because you've been back with us again and again. Let me get the link for you first of all. Go back to your channel. This is fine. I'll put this link for now. Here we go. Let me do a little tutorial for everybody here now. So I'm going to leave your channel up, but I got to get back to the first. There, I want the original channel link, not that it matters. And let me get Nightbot working on the case here. I'm going to show you how to set up a command in Nightbot. And I've done this for a couple of creators that are back with us constantly, which is That Blue Moon, Georgia Bulldogs, and now I'm going to do it for Johnny and Claire TV. So what happens is in Nightbot, if you've already got this, you go into commands and you want custom commands. And here's our commands right here. So I'm going to add a command right now, and I'm going to call it, I can't spell. Just going to say Johnny. And we have Johnny and Claire TV. And I'm going to post the link with, that's the wrong link, but that's okay. I'm going to adjust it the way I always talk about, sub_confirmation equals 1 with the question mark. And that will be a better link for everybody. And cool down, 300 seconds, submit. So, Johnny and Claire TV, if I can ask you personally for a favor, and all you have to do is type in !Johnny, and as you see it on the screen there, and if there's any luck, Nightbot will drop that link right after. I don't know whether it will take any time to kick in or not. I'm just going to leave your channel up in the side there that I can get to. I'll leave this up for a second as well. And we will spin the wheel, get another channel up, and then we'll see what's happening. There it is. So Johnny and Claire TV, you can use that anytime you need it. What I'll ask for you is don't use it if you don't need it. Use it whenever you need it, but it's not going to allow you to do it more than once every 5 minutes. Cozy Relaxation is coming up. We might do the same for its official star. We'll see about that. Here's Cozy Relaxation. Right after Cozy Relaxation, I'll find its official star again and see what I can do about that. So Cozy Relaxation is also willing to swap playlists. This is somebody I have swapped with. So hopefully you will also. You can reach out to them. They do the featured channels collaboration, willing to swap playlists, and they are a previously featured channel on TuberChat for that reason. The Urban Cook, if people use the if people at symbol, that I don't know how to fix. If you're right about that, that's a YouTube glitch that might just end up being some kind of a problem, but you can't see the reply at all. Here's what I'm going to do. I just said something in the chat for you, and you can let me know if you saw it. So maybe I need to do the same thing for its official star that I just did for Johnny and Claire TV. See, Johnny and Claire TV is back with us again and again. So this is kind of why I'm happy to do that. And pardon me while I'm just addressing something else here. Did you see the message that I just left, though, the Urban Cook? Oh, okay, it's official star. I just got to ask you for two things. So first of all, whenever you're in chats like this, any growth stream, please spell your numbers. Always spell. Don't use numbers in the chat. So for 700 or 800, you would say the words 800. And then as well, we don't do self-promotion here. So even though you're close to a goal, please don't ask anybody to visit your channel. That could be considered spam. It's against the community guidelines for self-promotion. So everybody here is willing to connect with you. As long as you're connecting with other channels, they will turn around and do the same for you. I believe wholeheartedly that the more you give, the more you end up receiving. So the idea here is mostly that you want to be generous and give to other people. You want to visit their channel, subscribe to them, watch their video, comment, like, and give them all the things that you would like. And then they will turn around and do the same thing for you, and you will certainly hit the 800 that you're looking for. But what our moderators will hide your messages if you use self-promotion or our numbers if they see it. Uniquely Lavish, thank you for coming back in. You're never late. I appreciate every minute that everybody spends here. Oh, you see it. So it's fine then, Urban Cook. Because if I understood right, you were saying if somebody mentions you, then you can't see what they say, but you see it, so it's fine. Should be good. You're in my approved users lists, and I can see you. Everybody seems to be able to see you, so you should be good. If there's anything that's more of a problem than that, then that's a serious YouTube glitch that I can't imagine an easy fix for. So let's look for its official star again. I'll get back to the wheel right. Oh, its official star is on the wheel. Okay, let me take you off the wheel. I just want to see if we can find this channel. And what is the reason. Oh, did I not? Was I not able to find it at all before? Is that my problem? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I forget that. Let's go to our go-to channel extension, which is over here. Johnny and Claire TV's thing works, so they're good. It's going to take me a second to get caught up with the chat here. I'm going to refresh my page, and then we'll sort out its official star so that we can find them. Berlinda Engman is in the house. She's willing to swap playlists as well if anybody wants to reach out and swap playlists with them. Please do. We've swapped, so I know that that's a good person to collaborate with. That gave you the shirt. It's Melda and Amra family. Let me turn my green screen off for a second, and you'll be able to see. I'm doing too many things at once here. When I show you my new shirt, you hopefully you'll recognize it because most people in here should be connected to them. Melda and Amra family. I don't know how good my camera is showing it, but it should be yellow. That's a growth stream similar to what I'm doing with TuberChat that lets people connect over there. So hopefully you're connected to them. Let's get Food Fight Showdown back on my green screen. That's our featured channel for today. Oh, I knocked my green screen out of the way. And now we're back in action. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, there we are. Yes, we're back in action. And I was looking for its official star. Where are you? There you are. When I use the Go to Channel extension with Chrome, then I'm able to find them. So I will make another Nightbot link. Luckily, I left Nightbot open for this. So let's make another command here, and we will. I'm going to make you put the whole name in though. It's official star with no apostrophe. So hopefully you see that. It's a fish, except I got to spell it right or you won't get it. It's official star. And I'm going to make it every 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Oh, message is required. Yes, okay. This is what you add to the end of your URL anytime you're sharing it on the internet. And it gives a pop-up window to somebody who's never been there before, so that they can be presented with a window that asks if they want to subscribe right away. So I'm going to ask you for a favor. It's official star. If you would, type a exclamation mark and the words it's official star with no apostrophe, all one word, and we will make sure that your command is working for you. And then Donut Toys and Games, I am considering merchandise right now, but what I want to do is make the right merchandise so that I can bring as much value as possible. So I'll have something coming soon, but when I make t-shirts, I want to see if I can find a way to make the right ones. I don't just want you to wear it. I want you to wear it out. I want it to be one of your favorite t-shirts. I have t-shirts that I really, really love, and I hope that I can come up with something that you'll really enjoy. So I'll work on it as quickly as I can with everything else. And hopefully I'll get them out sometime in the near future. And then you'll be able to support TuberChat and everything I'm doing here in that way. But I appreciate you asking. Let's see what I can do about adding any more names to the wheel. Its official star's been up a couple of times. Christina Trammell, are you still in the house? Unmasked Lifestyle. Hopefully It's JT is still here. I put everybody on the wheel after they've been active for a while, but what Bottissimo does not do is tell me after people have left. So if I put people on the wheel, I forget if I put Lady C. Russell up already. if I spin the wheel and your name comes up, if you're still here, I'll put your channel up on the screen to have a look at. And if not, then we'll just move on quickly. I know everybody can't stay the whole time. You know, sometimes TuberChat now is getting on, longest one we've done is 4 hours. Sometimes it goes as long as 2.5 or 3 hours. And where is... All right, let's see. MAH videos, let's get you up on the screen. Another window happening for you just in case I still need that. And then It's Official Star, are you still here? And then Sicklids23, thank you very much for coming in and letting everybody know that you will connect afterwards if anybody has got you up until now. You cannot see any reply. The Urban Cook. I see you're reaching out to a few people. Maybe I can ask a favor of a couple of channels then. We'll just sort this out, hopefully. So the Cruz family and Lydia Saba and London Kev and the three of you, if you don't mind, can you see the Urban Cook? I'm just curious. Just because they reached out to each of you individually. If possible, just let me know if you can see the Urban Cook. Sometimes it's, yeah, you can see his message. The Cruz family can see you. So it's not that the Urban Cook. I know you had the trouble with not being seen sometimes, but sometimes people also have to leave this chat, especially if they're on a phone, to go and connect with somebody. So it's very possible that somebody wouldn't see your message if you reached out to them. London Kev says they just connected to you. So I think you're okay. I think everybody can see you, the Urban Cook. It's just that I do the same thing when I go in other growth streams like Meldonama or Happy Lux and things like that. I go and I say hello first, just in case the person is busy. They may not respond. I don't go and connect with them unless I know they're kind of paying attention. And that might be the case for you. And then Lydia Saba says she can see you there as well. So it's just a matter of people out connecting with other people, because that's what we're all supposed to be doing as well. So it's very possible that just at the moment you're mentioning somebody, they may go out. Okay, so perfect. Yeah, the Urban Cook, I'm convinced that you should be able to see everybody and everybody should be able to see you, and everything's all good. MAH Videos is another dynamic creator that's been back again and again with TuberChat. So I'm always happy to see them here. I like talking about their channel because they've got so many delicious looking things on their channel for people to check out. And most of these dishes are unique to me. Things I haven't had before. Scrumptious-istic Food, thank you for coming back in again. And thank you all for letting me know, London Kev, Lydia, and the Cruz family, for letting me know that you could see the Urban Cook. Thank you for that. The Urban Cook had one of those issues where they were shadow banned on many channels. And there's no reason for that. It's a YouTube glitch. But the only reason I even knew is because they're connected to other channels that I'm also connected to. And they were able to let me know that they couldn't get in here. And so we're able to fix it by putting them on the, they're on the approved users list. Kabura Gachui, thank you for coming in. Always good to see you back, so thank you very much for that. Let me spin. I'll get another channel up here. Unmasked Lifestyle. Oh, let's make sure everybody's here. I can't remember the last time I saw Unmasked Lifestyle. Could have been a second ago. It could have been quite a few minutes ago. I'm going to be a lot more diligent now about making sure that people are in the house before I put channels on the screen. Oh, you're right there. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Unmaxed Lifestyle has been back with us again and again. Healthy lifestyle, intentional living. That's a good way to put that. You can make decisions for yourself, I guess. King Kale Smoothie Pack. Your thumbnails are great. These thumbnails are just perfect. They say that thumbnails where you have a close-up, if you're doing videos that you're in, if you're not doing videos that you're not in, it could be a different story. My best performing thumbnail, I have two. One has a close-up of me, and the other one does not at all because it's of a product. But they were exactly what they were supposed to be. But they say that thumbnails with close-ups, exactly like Unmasked Lifestyle has done here, are very much clickable. You look in your pardon me, if you look in your analytics, you will find that you have on the reach tab in the bottom right, the upside down triangle, which we call a funnel, tells you the difference between impressions and click-throughs. Your click-through rate is based on your thumbnail and your title, so you can tell if they need work. So Unmasked Lifestyle is doing just a great job with these thumbnails. Pardon me for 1 second. I will spin, and I'll be right back. SV Baby, thanks for coming in. And as told by Tina, good to see you. Let's get London Kev up on the screen and see what you got going on for us today. I think we lost on its official star. Or is that its official star here still? I'm just curious if you're still in the house. And here's London Kev. You got some really beautiful looking stuff for us to see between live streaming and videos, which is great. Really great. London Kev's got lots of interesting stuff. Oh, we got to get you introduced to my BS life. You guys can do workout challenges together. Oh, poker. Is that Poker Stars? Uh-oh. London Kev and I might have a collaboration coming up if that's Poker Stars. I don't play a lot, but I do play. Of course, you shouldn't say that to people either. So it's official star. Can you do me a favor? I forget I asked you to do it, but you might not have heard. But can you type an exclamation mark and it's official star, all one word with no apostrophe, and then we'll see if Nightbot is going to drop your link for you. We'll see if it works first, and then I'll get into the second half of my speech, and then hopefully everybody's having a good time. Lava House family, thank you very much. Kid Wonders Gaming live stream. There you go. You actually sent somebody to us today, and for the life of me, why I think they're long gone. Actually, I think they came in briefly, but because of the live stream yesterday, somebody came right in today. Yeah, let's see if it works. It's official star. Hopefully, it works, and then whenever you're here, you could do that whenever you need it, if it works. And let me spin. We'll get another channel up here. It's Me Wanston Yes Honey is a moderator for us and somebody who's been with TuberChat since the very beginning. They have been here since episode 1. They're a previously featured channel. They're a very much loved and well-respected member of the community and somebody who has got the featured channels collaboration going on, but much, much more than that. Kristen is actually a member of It's Me Wanston Yes Honey. And I try to hang out in their morning live streams whenever I can. They're always spreading positivity and optimism. But they have been here for almost every single live stream we've done. We're on episode number 57 now. They have been here well over 50 times to help out with us and to help spread the word. And they share for us and everything else. If anybody has the, yeah, It's Official Star. So I'm hoping I can get them to do this thing. So It's Official Star. I just want you to try that command, please. Just type the exclamation mark and It's Official Star all as one word. And Nightbot will drop your link, I hope. Because London Kev is hoping to connect with you right now. Yeah, and then hopefully everybody's having a good time connecting. As told by Tina, is a very much loved and well-respected member of the community. And she's somebody that's been connected to me for a long, long time as well. Okay, right here, right? Yeah, so It's Official Star. So just please type an exclamation mark and then It's Official Star, one word with no apostrophe, and it will do the link for you. I'm going to show you another one. When I type in Georgia Bulldogs like that with the exclamation mark, you see how Nightbot drops the link for them. If you do the same thing, if you type in It's Official Star with an exclamation mark at the front, Nightbot will drop a link for you and then everybody can find you easily. We don't do a lot of links here. And we don't have a lot of moderators here, but this is a way that we can get around that. And then for channels that we're having a little bit of trouble finding today, we can get to them. By the time you have your 1,000 subscribers, your channel should be very easy to find. Should come up at the top of the search results. And there it is. So It's Official Star. What I'm going to ask from you then is you can use that anytime you need it, but please don't use it if you don't need it. You won't be able to use it more than every 5 minutes. So when somebody asks you, then feel free to drop that. But too much, I just don't want to be considered spam, but you're good. So anytime you come to TuberChat, you've got that command ready for you. The Daniel Show, I'm so happy that you're here. I don't know if you were out and back. I kept skipping your channel because I thought you were gone. Let's get the Daniel Show on the wheel. This is Life with Triple T. This is another dynamic creator that's been back with us again and again at TuberChat since finding us. And we're always happy to have dynamic creators like this. They do the feature channels collaboration. I believe Life with Triple T is willing to swap playlists too, so you have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they are. Almost everybody in the house is willing. Oh, the Glass Shadow X, thank you for coming in. Georgia Bulldogs is actually not here right now. If you leave them a comment and let them know that you came from TuberChat, I'm sure that they will connect with you. But I used that command a second ago myself just to show everybody how it works. But Georgia Bulldogs is a very dedicated and loyal supporter. They're almost always here for every live stream. Oh, okay, sorry, the Daniel Show. I was looking for you earlier. But it's okay. We've got you now. Forgive me for that. I try to keep up with the chat, but we're quite busy today, and I between looking back and forth, sometimes I miss a few things here and there. Life with Triple T, well over 2,000 subscribers. You're just doing fantastic. I'm just going to refresh my page here for a quick second. Yeah, there it is. We made it to 2K right there. Life with Triple T might be gone. Spin and we'll get another channel up. That blue moon. Always happy to have that blue moon in the house. I hope you're meeting all the friends and family members that you would like. Oh, Unmasked Lifestyle we already looked at. I didn't take them off the wheel. Let's spin again. I don't know if Jazzy Nicole is here either. Jazzy Nicole? Nope, she's come and gone quickly. Jazzy Nicole, just let me know if you're here. Javian's day today. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I didn't welcome you. If you got here a minute ago, I didn't see you come in, but I appreciate you coming and visiting us. And you obviously know the game because I see you leaving a full package for the Cruz family. So hopefully you feel welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect. Please don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like to. One by one, take your time with it, and you will find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time if you follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. See, I didn't take Jazzy Nicole off the wheel, and now it's coming up again. Jazzy Nicole's got to let me know if she's here. Lady C. Russell. Oh, it might be a while since I've seen you. Yeah, Lady C. Russell. Oh, there's Hoops Family Network. I almost skipped you. I thought you were gone. Here's the Hoops Family Network. This is another dynamic creator that shows constant generosity in that she shares all of her knowledge. She is the single most person that introduced me to the community that we're all talking about here. She's inspirational in the creation of tuberchat. She swaps playlists with people, although she just got monetized. This is Amanda from the Hoops Family Network. Although they're monetized, they just had their monetization celebration 2 days ago, but they are willing to swap playlists still because once you get your 4,000 hours, you still got to lock it in. So I think you should really keep going until you get 5,000 in a rolling 365 days, and then you should be off to the races by then. The Hoops Family Network does Shoutout Saturdays, which they're going to be doing shortly. We'll raid them when we're done with tuberchat, and they do that all the time where they feature channels for the purpose of helping you connect with other people, even when tuberchat is not live streaming. Pardon me, Catherine with Friends. Good to see you back again. Hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members here as well. And Bread Creations agrees. Yes, you got to. It's a lot of things on YouTube, unfortunately, are 2 steps forward and then you're knocked 1 step back. It happens all the time with watch hours, with subscribers, with all kinds of stuff. But we know that already. So the idea is if you can always keep that in mind and take those 2 steps forward every time, you'll be just fine. So if you need 1,000 subscribers, you need 1,100. If you need 4,000 hours, you need 5,000. Johnny and Claire TV, no problem. Always happy to have you here as long as I'm always happy to have you here for as long as you can be. Every moment helps. And then thank you very much. Again, hopefully we'll see you back very soon. tuberchat's always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but we move the times around of each live stream so that we can meet different people from around the world in different time zones. And I'm glad everybody is having a good time connecting. Ones that sent cookies my way did the same for you with comments. Grass Shadow X, okay, that's great. We always want to make sure that we're connecting with each other. I believe wholeheartedly, the more you give, the more you will end up receiving. And so that's why I put so much focus on loyal and dedicated support, where I insist that everybody goes first here. You must watch on somebody else's video, leave them a comment, give them a like, visit their channel, subscribe to them. And then they will turn around and do the same thing for you. And you will find yourself flourishing with all the relationships that are made. Thank you, Cozy Relaxation. Yo, it's your boy Leo. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Let me spin the wheel, and we'll see what else is coming up right now. Did we look at Cozy Relaxation today? Because I thought we put their channel up on the screen. Did we put it up on the screen today? Christina Trammell. I hope I didn't miss it. I don't remember seeing it on the screen, but I remember putting it on the wheel. Here's Christina Trammell. And this is another dynamic creator who's been back again and again. Star Chef 2, that must be an app. Looks like a game that's an app for a phone. Probably fun. See some other stuff that looks like Candy Crush. I haven't played Candy Crush in a while. I don't remember what level I got to. Play that game, I start getting hooked. I've spent many, many, many hours on Candy Crush. So hopefully you're meeting some new friends and family members here. Javian's day today. Can we explain what I'm doing? So basically what happens is here in TuberChat, everybody's here to connect, to meet new friends and family members. By BS Life. Good to see you in here. I was actually talking about you earlier, just saying pleasant things, of course. But Javian's day today. So basically what happens is this is not a sub for sub network. However, everybody is expecting everybody to connect with everybody. So what that means is you can reach out to anybody that you'd like to in the chat. Everybody wants to connect. They want to subscribe to you, and they want you to subscribe to them. And the way that that happens is that you will leave a single emoji next to somebody's name in the chat to let them know you're going to visit their channel. You always take your time and visit people one by one. That lets them know that you want to connect with them, and then visit their channel. You watch a short video in full of at least 1 minute long so that it registers with the YouTube algorithms, and then leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of their video so that it doesn't get held for review or caught in the YouTube spam filters. You want to make sure it's a couple of full sentences. Then give the creator a thumbs up, because we should always be doing that for each other, and subscribe to them. And then come back into the chat here, leave a double emoji of any kind next to their name. That lets them know that you've connected the right way, and then say something about the video that you watched so that they can turn around and do the same thing for your channel. If you do that and follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time, if that's what you would like. We also do a lot of playlist swapping here, and people are free to make those arrangements. If you want to do that for the purpose of gaining watch hours, you can just reach out to anybody at all. Actually, you could just say in the chat to everybody, I am willing to swap playlists, and you will find other creators reaching out to you to make those arrangements. And Callum Hattie, I'm assuming that you're still here. Let's put your channel up, and I'll have a quick look in a second. And hopefully you feel welcome Javian's Day today, because we have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect. There's Callum Hattie. So hopefully you've met some new friends and family members today and have had a good time connecting with everybody. It's Official Stars. Link is there if anybody wants to connect with them. And thank you very much, my BS Life, and thanks for the thumbs up. Georgia Bulldogs, wonderful to see you. Yesterday we missed you, but I'm sure it's because you had school or something else. I'm happy that you're back, and hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members today. And we are still quite busy and doing just great. So Callum Hattie is a new connection for TuberChat. I don't subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is add this video into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I will go through my watch later list and I will watch that video in full. It's only 11 seconds long, but I'll have a look. And then I will give you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I will give it a thumbs up for sure, and I will subscribe to you. And in that way, I'll make sure the subscription sticks. And hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss any further live streams. We're here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday every week, but we change the times so that we can meet different people from around the world in different time zones. So let me spin the wheel. I'll get another channel up, and then we'll see what's happening on the screen. Oh, you've been inside sleeping, Georgia Bulldogs. Oh, dear. MAH videos. Did I not already put your channel up today? Yes, I did. Sometimes I forget to take channels off the screen. I mean, off the wheel. That's okay. MAH videos is back with us again and again. So here's the Daniel Show. Daniel Show's been here for quite some time. They come back again and again to TuberChat ever since they found us. And I'm happy to always feature their channel and have a look at what they've got going on for us. WWE 2K19. A lot of live streaming you're doing, which is great. It's keeping your channel very, very active. And then thank you, AceFlaw1, for the kind words. I appreciate that. PA's reaching out if anybody wants to connect with them. And I'm glad to see everybody connecting and having a good time, hopefully. Let's see what else I want to do here about this. The Urban Cook, Cynthia, she's so blessed. Is she still here? I'm going to have to check if these channels are still here before I put them on the screen. Cynthia, she's so blessed. The Urban Cook. The Cruz family. Cruz family's still here. You've been here the whole time, if that's the case. Richie and Vanessa Travel, thank you for coming in. I think you've been with us before, so forgive me if I'm wrong about that. If this is your first time, hopefully you feel welcome. We have a lot of different dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. As told by Tina, my day is going great. I appreciate you asking. I am always good and living the dream, as you can see, so hopefully your day's going well as well. Cynthia's here, so that's great. And then Richie and Vanessa Travel, if you just follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you can find yourself some new friends and family members in no time if that's what you would like. Everybody's here to connect, so please don't be shy. Reach out to anybody that you'd like to one by one. Christina Trammell, I think I put up. It's JT is still on the wheel. The voice, oh my God, if you're still here. Yes, you're right there. So you are going on the wheel. And Apostle Edgar Kapanga, of course, is going to be on the wheel. Travel Around, are you still here? Travel Around tends to come in and out, but I'll put it on the wheel and we'll just double check afterwards if they're still here. Give me a spin and we'll see who's coming up next. Cynthia, she's so blessed. There you go. I was just checking. And luckily, you're still hanging out, so we got you coming up on the screen, and we can see what you have happening for us today. Nightbot can have the rest of the day off. It's official star. We don't need your page anymore. There's Cynthia, she's so blessed. My pleasure. Oakstyle, good to see you. Food Fight Showdown is our featured channel for today, so I'm glad that you made it in. Cynthia, she's so blessed, has been back with us again and again. Those signs are cool, eh? That you have, that you could change these. These are getting popular, but it's nice to see you've got that going on. Cynthia, she's so blessed. There it is. Very cool. She's got lots of different stuff for us to see here. Hopefully everybody will connect with Cynthia, she's so blessed. And let me do a quick check here. I think it's JT might be gone. Lady C, I'm almost certain is gone. The Urban Cook might still be here. The Cruz family, I think they're gone. Yeah, they were here for a while, but I think they've not been here for a while. The voice, oh my God, I know is here. Apostle Edgar Kapanga and Travel Around might be gone. But I'll give it a moment just in case they're still here and running around connecting with channels. There's the link for It's Official Star if anybody needs it. Oh, so now I have to check if Travel Around is still here. And thank you for reminding everybody to thumbs up, Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo from Toronto. If you haven't yet, everybody, yes, please, by all means, give a thumbs up. It really does help. It helps the stream and it helps push TuberChat. Every interaction helps push a little bit farther into the algorithm so that we can reach more people and maximize our impact. And then if you have the ability to share, we'll appreciate that too, whether it's on a community tab if you have one, or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any of the other social platforms. Let me spin. We'll get another channel up here. The voice, oh my God. I think we've only looked at your channel once before. But I'm happy to see what you got going on for us now. Let me see if there's anything I need to address. Might be okay. The voice, oh my God, let's have a look at what else you've got going on here. This is the video that we connected with. Hopefully we'll, oh, you just put a brand new for congratulations for 500 subscribers. You did like me. You're way beyond 500, but you got that video up now. That's okay. Better late than never, right? Oh, Cynthia, she's so blessed, has made 1,000 subscribers. So that's fantastic news. I'm so happy that Cynthia, she's so blessed, made the 1,000. Forgive me for not mentioning it when I had your channel up a second ago, but that's really, really good news, and I'm glad that you got that. Hopefully you'll push a little bit farther because we want to lock that 1,000 in, right? We don't want you to dip below. So hopefully you'll grab 10 or 20 more as quickly as you can. TuberChat is back tomorrow on Monday, but the times change. But there's plenty of opportunity to get some more friends and family members. And Lydia Saba has hit 1,000 subscribers as well, which is fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic news. Let me spin and I'll pull another channel up here and then we'll see what's happened. The voice, oh my God, is getting close to that 900. Let's see if the Urban Cook is still here. Looks like you might still be here. So here's the Urban Cook. Oh, what have you got coming up for us? You've got a premiere coming to not tomorrow. Not sure what time. For me, it says 6 a.m. But I think you're over. I forget which country you're in. You're over in the other side of the ocean, anyway. I think, if I'm right. But that you've got that coming up. What's tomorrow for you? But it's one extra day for me. I think, if I'm right. Almost 2,000 subscribers, so you're doing just great. Wow. And you got a lot of good-looking stuff here. Look at that. Oh, delicioso. But it looks healthy, too. Looks healthy and delicious at the same time. Looks like there's a lot to be learned from you. Do you ever do a lot of streaming also, which is good news? You're welcome, Cynthia. I'm the UK, of course. I should know that. But yeah, the Urban Cook, wow. And hopefully everybody's having a good time connecting and meeting new friends and family members. I will, as told by Tina's having a good time connecting with people, which is great. Oh, thank you very much. The love of my life. Thank you, PA, for saying that. I know you're talking to Kristen, but thank you. It's true. Yeah, we should have a good time today. Thank you. PA supports on both of my channels, supports every channel that I'm connected to, and I really appreciate that. Simply Exclusive TV, good to have you back. Hopefully everybody is having a beautiful and prosperous day, and hopefully you are too. And hopefully you'll meet some new friends and family members here soon. The Urban Cook, I don't know why I'm not subscribed with TuberChat. Thank God I just looked at that and didn't realize that. I don't know why. So I'm going to take one of your videos. I'll take this here, Carbonara. I'll take this save to watch later. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream, I'll go through the watch later list. I'll watch the full video. I'll give you a meaningful comment, and I'll give you a thumbs up. Of course, we should always be doing that for each other. And I will make sure that I subscribe to you, and that way the subscription will stick, and then TuberChat will officially be connected. And let me spin, and I'll get another channel going here. And then Oakstyle is, was it Oakstyle? It was just, yes. Oh, you're looking for its official star, but they will sort it out for you. They just dropped their link via Nightbot. So Oakstyle, you can connect with them through the link that Nightbot just left for us. It's JT. Let's see if you're here. Maybe not, eh? Okay, so it's JT. Let me know if you're still in the house, and I will pull you off for now. And I'll spin. We'll get another channel up. That Blue Moon, you... I'm assuming you're talking to me when you're saying thank you, but I'm always happy to have you here. So it's my pleasure to be doing what I'm doing if it helps you at all. Lady C. Russell, I think you were gone as well, right? Oh, no, Lady C. Russell might be here. Let's get your channel up. I thought I put it up earlier, but I can't for the life of me. I couldn't remember. So, no, it doesn't look like it. Lady C. Russell is a new connection for TuberChat, so I'm going to do the same thing. I will add one of your videos into my watch later list in a moment. King LX, thank you for coming in. You're new here, so hopefully you feel welcome. This being your first time, we have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, and you can reach out to anybody that you'd like to. If you'd like to meet some new friends and family members, the best idea is always to go first. Please don't be shy. We're all here for the same thing. And if you follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. What happens is often I will tell stories about the channels that come through the chat and the channels that I put up on the screen. And sometimes we get into tutorials. Like today, we talked about how to make a thumbnail with Canva. And yesterday, what did I do at the beginning of the live stream? There was two. We talked about, did we talk about how to put a playlist on the front page? I think that was what we were doing. We're talking about how to add the popular uploads to the front of the front page. We try to do tutorials here and there when everybody would like it, so that basically I'm a professional channel manager. That's how I started on YouTube. I run several channels for different people as well as my own. And some of them are doing just fine. We've got millions of views, thousands of subscribers, and this and that. But what I'd like to do is take the knowledge that I've gained add it into what we all know here so that we can share information. You can add it to what you already know and what you're going to continue to learn so that you can make the right decisions for your channel. There are a few truths that are the same for everybody on YouTube, but there are many different answers that are different for each individual channel. So we can all flourish together if we keep sharing our information, and that's what we're looking for. So what I'm going to do, I said I will add one of your videos into my watch later list. I'd like to give you a few minutes of watch time, so I will take this and add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I will watch that video in full. When I go through my watch later list, I will give you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. And I will give you a thumbs up, of course, and I will subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well, and you have the notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're here every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet people from all over the world in different time zones. So I'll spin the wheel, and we will get another channel up here. Is it finally? Oh, I didn't take Lady C. Russell off the wheel, but thank goodness it actually skipped anyway. So the Cruz family, I think, has been here since the beginning of today's live stream. So I'm happy that I've got a chance to feature your channel again. Well over 1,000 subscribers, but we've talked about that. Your banner is just gorgeous looking. And you've got a lot of dynamic content for everybody here to see. Looks like you're always having a good time. And I've mentioned that before as well. So hopefully everybody's connected with the Cruz family today. They've been here for most of the live stream. Shan Zen Zen. Yeah, internet issues happen to all of us. It's even happened to me a couple times while I've been live streaming, unfortunately. So hopefully everybody will be able to connect with Shan Zen Zen, and she will connect back with everybody. She's been connected to TuberChat for quite some time. She's a previously featured channel here. So you can bet that you're hooking up with a great creator when you hook up with Shan Zen Zen. So it's official, Star. Probably what is happening is I see you put the command and it didn't come up. It's probably limiting you because it's only going to allow you to do it once every 5 minutes. But I'm just going to have a look and see if I'm right about that. Yeah, that's that why. Yeah, it's only going to let you do it for once every 5 minutes. And that's just to keep the spam down because I don't do links here, almost never. The only time we do it is when we need to find a channel. So I put that in for you to use whenever you need it. And but it will limit you. So if you need it again, you just hang on for a moment and you'll find it working. Should be ready to go by now. And I'm glad everybody is connecting and having a good time. Let me see if I can add any more names. Scrumptious food. As told by Tina. Spin and see who's coming up next. Thank you, Cynthia. She's so blessed. Thank you very, very much for all the time you've spent. As we grow and as we follow more and more channels, it becomes harder and harder to support everybody as much as we all might like. So I appreciate every moment that everybody spends, especially with me here at TuberChat and on my personal channel. And hopefully we're just getting some value to everybody. Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo, hopefully you're having a good time connecting with everybody as well. So Apostle Edgar Kapanga has been back. This is a recently featured channel from TuberChat, as well as they are generous in that they do the featured channels collaboration. They're getting close to the 1,000 subscribers. And I forget, Apostle Edgar Kapanga, do you swap playlists? I forget already whether you do or not. Almost everybody in the chat does. Apostle Edgar Kapanga's got a lot of dynamic content here, and I'm glad to see, I just want to go back to that for a second. I'm glad to see you've got Melda and Amra family featured there. They are a dear, 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 dear friend, and the first friend on YouTube to send me a t-shirt. So I will probably feature them on Friday, and that will be the first time that I wear that beautiful t-shirt that they just sent. But they're a wonderful channel to have featured there. Oh, only one device, Apostle Edgar Kapanga, no sweat. If it comes up, by all means, you know where to find everybody that is willing to swap playlists as well for the purpose of gaining watch hours. So Apostle Edgar Kapanga has got a lot of dynamic content for everybody, spreading positivity, of course. Hopefully everybody who hasn't already connected will connect with Apostle Edgar Kapanga today. Skywatcher Footage, good to see you back. Thanks for coming in. And I'll take one more look, see if I can add anybody here. Let me spin the wheel. Here's As Told by Tina. This is a very much loved and well-respected member of the community and somebody I've been connected to for quite some time. Hopefully everybody will reach out to As Told by Tina and connect with them. Well over 100,000 or 1,000 subscribers, more now looking towards the 2,000, of course. They do the feature channels collaboration. They've got some of our friends here as well. Burns Junk Closet, Foodie Squad, even Nacon Shop has been through here. So it's good to see that. And they've got a lot of dynamic content as well. As Told by Tina's been at it a while, but boy, are you ever posting frequently? Are you? Holy smokes. 20 hours ago, 21 hours ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 6 days ago. You're just doing fantastic for posting. My goodness. That's good news. The more active your channel, the better chances you have that YouTube is going to push you due to the way that the algorithms work. So hopefully that's working out the way that you wish that it would. Oh, Jazzy Nicole 81. Did I skip you? I think I had you on the wheel and then I skipped you. I don't remember whether we put your channel up or if I skipped you because I thought you were gone. Let me spin. We'll get another one of these two channels up here. There's Jazzy Nicole 81 right now. So I can't remember. I'll remember when I pull the when I pull the channel up. I might have thought you were gone. We didn't look at you today. Well, just over 700 subscribers, so I'm glad that you're there. And you got a lot of our friends Well, a lot of our friends. Well, you got. I don't recognize most of the channels actually on your featured channels list, but In Q's World came right into my mind. That's a wonderfully dedicated and loyal supporter. Jazzy Nicole's got a lot of dynamic content. And you're posting quite often too. You are really, really active and just doing great. So that's good news. And hopefully everybody's having a good time connecting and meeting new friends and family members today. So let's spin just for fun. Oh, the Essence of Sonia. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Scrumptious food. Let's see what you have happening for us today. Hey, we should be connected already. Did I not put you on the wheel before? Is that why not? Maybe? Oh, no red lines. Yes, you're probably, I know you're here before, but maybe not long enough to be on the wheel, and that's the thing. The Essence of Sonia. So I will, what I'm going to do to make sure we're connected is I'd like to give you a few minutes of watch time. So I'll take this 7-minute video here. It's the longest one you have. I'll add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the, oh, is it your first time here? First, I thought you were here once before. I was almost certain of it. Maybe I'm wrong. So forgive me for that. Hopefully you've had a good time today then, because I probably didn't give you the welcome I usually would. I thought you were here before. But I'm happy that you're here, and I'm going to take this video, the soft marble cupcakes video, and add them in. I added it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after, oh, first time on the wheel. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm confusing myself because I'm yapping so fast here. So I've got your video now in my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I'll watch that video in full. And I will leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. And it should be easy because I love cupcakes as much as everybody does. And I will give you a thumbs up, of course, because we should all be doing that for each other. And then I will subscribe to you, of course. Hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well. And you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But we change the time so that we can meet different people from around the world in different time zones. And then Javion's day-to-day, the way that the wheel works is it's kind of an automated system, and it depends on how active everybody is in the chat. So not just how long you're here, but if you're meeting new friends and family members, then eventually you get added to the wheel after a while, and then the wheel is completely random, of course. But once I spin the wheel, if you're still here, I put your channel up on the screen and we talk about it for a quick second if that's what you would like. Let's look at, I put Shenzhen Zen up there already, right? Did I put Shenzhen Zen on the wheel or not? I was just talking about Shenzhen Zen a few minutes ago, I feel like. I can't remember whether we put the wheel on or not. Yeah, Richie and Vanessa Travel, you're on the wheel now too. Javion's Day Today is here. Javion's Day Today is on the wheel as well. The wheel is something, when TuberChat started a few months ago, it wasn't nearly as busy as it is now, of course. But no, I don't think we looked at Shenzhen Zen today. It wasn't as busy. And what would happen is I intentionally featured every single channel that came into the chat for the first several weeks on TuberChat. But as it started to get too busy for that, I found this wheel in somebody else's live stream. I'll never remember who it was because there's lots of people who use it. It's a free thing from wheelofnames.com. It's so easy to use. It's unbelievable. And then I added it so that I could add a little bit of suspense to the fact that I was going to not feature every single channel anymore because it's too much. As a matter of fact, TuberChat now has an average of 80 channels that come through our live streams every day. And last week, we hit the record of 105 different channels came through in a 2-hour period on TuberChat. So it's getting even a little bit busy for this wheel. But it seems to be working fine, and it helps. So we've tried it. I'm glad a few people are enjoying it. So Shenzhen Zen has been connected to TuberChat for quite some time. They're a loyal and dedicated supporter, a previously featured channel, somebody who's been back again and again and is aggressively growing with well over 1,000 subscribers. They are nice and established. And then, yeah, Javian's Day today, it's funny because just at the time you asked, the automated system, I use a robot to give me the statistics for how active everybody is. Bottissimo is what it's called. And it was your turn to come up just at that moment. Sometimes it takes me as long as half an hour to 45 minutes, sometimes even longer. There was one day I didn't even get the wheel going for the first hour. And Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo like the wheel. I think it's fun. It just adds suspense. The other thing, too, so just to be completely transparent, we're all running YouTube channels, including TuberChat, right? I run TuberChat as my second channel. And we all need the same thing. So you got to think about your statistics, your analytics, your user retention is an idea. And the wheel increases user interaction for me. It increases retention. Because if you can imagine, when I used to feature every single channel that came through, what I found would happen, and I knew it would happen before I started, so I knew I'd have to change things. But a lot of times you feature a channel on the screen, and the second they're off the screen, they just leave. And that, you know, is kind of expected. Not everybody does it, but it's common, right? So the wheel prevents that a little bit because there's so much suspense. So somebody who may have only spent 15 minutes because they came into the chat, their channel got put up right away for a few minutes, they might be gone already. The wheel sometimes can keep retention like that. I'm not saying I'm right. I think so. And it seems to be working. I'm glad it's enjoyed by a few people. Richie and Vanessa Travel, it's great to be connecting to you now. So since you're a new connection, I'm going to take one of your latest videos, add it into my watch later list. And what that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I will watch that video in full. When I go through my watch later list, I will leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this video. And then I will give you a thumbs up because we should always be doing that for each other, and I will subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well now and have the notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet people from around the world in different time zones. And let me see if I can add any more names to the wheel. Oh, Uniquely Lavish. We haven't had you on the wheel yet. Oh, what happened there? It didn't connect. This one has to not count. Javian's Day today. The wheel always works. That's the first time I've ever seen it not work. There we go. Now we'll spin. You had coffee. You're still tired, Georgia Bulldogs. Don't take any influence from me. You know I use I drink Monster for breakfast every day, and I wish I wouldn't do that. But coffee can help. There's Javian's Day today, so I'm glad we're getting a chance to look at your channel. And then again, because you're a new connection for TuberChat, I am going to take one of your latest videos and I will add it into. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it. That's okay. I will add it into my watch later list when the page refreshes here properly. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I will go through my watch later list and I will watch that video in full. Oh, it doesn't want to allow it. It wouldn't happen to be made for kids, would it? The only time I've had, comments are off, so it's possible, right? I may not be able to add it into my watch later list easily. I have another way of doing it, I think. So let me take this and copy the link address. None of the 3 dots are coming up, so I'm assuming I can't do it with any of the videos. Let's have a look at how to do this. Let's go to the front page. Because when videos are made for kids, I don't know if that's the reason or if you've got something, a setting that's not allowing me to I already have. Oh, Jaden, please stop retracting your messages. I have a raid planned already for today, Jaden. Yes, either made for kids or you have a setting. So what I can do is I can go to my watch later list. I think we'll see right now if I can. I don't think I can just add a video here. I thought there was a way that I could get this done. See, usually the save allows you to save to watch. Oh, yeah, it does save. Content made for kids. It says I can't save it to my watch later list. All right, I'm going to have to just connect with you afterwards with this then. I've only run into this trouble twice, but that's okay. It's no problem, Jaden. When a video is made for kids, you lose. Yeah, a lot of the YouTube features. Yeah, Richie and Vanessa travel makes sense. I wondered about that. I had this this trouble once before, but that's okay. I'm copying the URL. I wonder if I can do something else for myself here. Let's play a little game and we'll see if we can hack the YouTube system here. If I go into Studio and I go to playlists and I make a new playlist called Watch This Too. Watch This Too. It will pop that playlist up for me, and then I should be able to add a video. And I should be able to just paste the link in. There it is, add videos, and if I'm lucky, the page will refresh and that video will show up. There you go. So now I have a simple thing that will remind me to watch this afterwards, and that's how we can get around that situation. So I will watch that video in full. I'll give you a comment, I'll give you a thumbs up, and I will subscribe and make sure that that subscription sticks. And then let's spin just for fun. We'll get Uniquely Lavish up here. And then again, I should remind everybody, if you want to swap playlists with people for the purpose of gaining watch hours, just please say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, and other creators will reach out to you for the purpose of making those arrangements, and you're free to make those arrangements with anybody that you'd like. This is Uniquely Lavish. She's another dynamic creator, obviously, who's got a lot of different stuff for us to see. So hopefully everybody will connect with them as well. The Essence of Sonia is willing to swap playlists. I have swapped with her myself. So you can reach out to the Essence of Sonia if you'd like to swap playlists. And then hopefully everybody's had a good time connecting with each other and meeting new friends and family members. And I appreciate every moment that everybody spends, especially, you know, as we grow and as we follow more and more channels, it becomes harder and harder to swap. It becomes harder to swap playlists with everybody. It becomes harder and harder to support everybody as much as we all might like. So I appreciate every moment you spend with me here. By the way, I am going to live stream in a couple of hours on my personal channel. If you want to follow me there, I'm just going out into Niagara Falls. Kristen and Kira should be coming with me. I've got a friend coming down, and we're going to go and see if we can find a good meal somewhere. One of the new places that's opened up here. Bright Creations is willing to swap playlists as well, in case you want to do that. And I have swapped with Bright Creations as well. Let's get back to our channel here. And here's the chat that we're working on right now. And if everybody would, I'm going to ask a favor to head over to this link that I'm putting in the chat right now. This is going to take us to the Hoops Family Network that's doing Shoutout Saturday right now, and they will allow us to continue connecting the way that we are here. And if you could just say TuberChat Raid when you get there, that lets them know that you came from TuberChat, and then I'll appreciate that, and I'll see you over there as well. This chat will continue just for another couple of moments, but if you can, then again, please just hit that link that I'm putting in the chat that says TuberChat Raid, and we can head over to the Hoops Family Network and continue connecting over there. And I'll be happy to see everybody again, hopefully very soon. And thank you for mentioning that, Kristen. Yeah, I'll be live in a couple of hours. Kristen and Kira will be with me, along with a friend of mine that is another YouTuber that I've collaborated with before, and we'll go out and see if we can find a good meal in Niagara Falls at one of the new places that's opened. Should be a pretty relaxing live stream, but we'll talk it up and see what happens. And then hopefully I'll see everybody maybe tomorrow, and on Monday, TuberChat will be here. Hopefully you will too. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change. So hopefully you're subscribed and have the notification bell on. We like to move the times of the live streams around just so that we can meet people from different time zones from around the world. Donut Toys and Games, thanks very much. Thank you everybody that's still in the chat. And again, this will continue for another minute, so you can finish up your connections and then head over to the channel that I just linked. That is the Hoops Family Network, and we can continue connecting over there. Callum Hattie, thanks for coming back. We're just leaving right now. But thank you, everybody, very much again. Head over to that link, hit TuberChat Raid on your way in, and I will see you over there, and we'll keep connecting. Thank you again, everybody.